Everybody, it's Teresa, and today I'm going to do a little bit of a get ready with me with Bare Minerals foundation. I'm not going to go through the whole face, like eyes, everything, because this video will take too long, I've realized. But so today I'm going to focus on just the Bare Minerals foundation. So first thing I'm going to do, I actually have two different primers by them, so I'm going to utilize both of them. I have the Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy Mattifying Prep Gel, and I have their original Prime Time. They're both nice, but because I have this, and I don't know if it came as part of a set or if I got it at like TJ Maxx on clearance, probably. But because I'm so oily in the T-zone, I am going to use this. So let me get this on, and I'm trying this in my bathroom, so I don't know what the lighting is going to look like. Rub in a bit, get everything set, and then I will take just a bit of the Prime Time, the original primer that they have, which is a little bit more silky, I'd say, than the mattifying one, but I will just put this on my cheeks, the outer cheeks. I do feel like it's important to have the primer on for Bare Minerals. I think it just gives a better kind of canvas for the powder. So I am going to let that set for just a second, and I will. Okay, I'm back. I actually did my yoga inversion pose, got some coffee, good to go. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm kind of in a hurry today. I actually have a bunch of meetings, so this may not have been the best day to film this, but I'm going to give it a go. I am going to use just a dab of not actual, they have their own concealer, but e.l.f. concealer under my eyes. I just looking at myself. I woke up a few times last night. I feel like I need it. We do have a version here with Bare Minerals of their kind of under eye concealer, but I'm going to start with this because I just think this is extra brightening. So I'm going to start with this. Oh, I have such a busy day. I have meetings all day long, and then I have to somehow make some German potato salad because that is what my daughter signed up to bring to her Girl Scout Thanksgiving feast tonight. So I'll get to do that later. All right. I'm going to go right in with the Bare Minerals, that's the wrong one, the original, oh my gosh, I keep picking up the wrong one. Here we go. Actually, this is the matte version I have, and this color is medium beige. I have different shades. I have the original that is not matte. Oops, sorry, I'm trying to find my foundation. Okay. I got this little brush that is a Bare Minerals brush to go with the foundation. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to go right in, and I didn't have it closed properly, so I've got a big mess going on, and there's already plenty in the lid. So I'm going to take my brush and just swirl it around, tap off the excess, and go in with a swirling motion all over. And I think I went into a Bare Minerals store once long ago, and they were saying to try to never have the brush come off your face, you know, like I just did there, when you're applying. I'm not really sure, but I try to kind of leave smooth motions and go over, and I go back in and pick up the extra that's in that lid and just keep applying. And you know, I know people have mixed reviews, and my hair is a little goofy on this, but I like it, and I guess it does take a little bit extra time, but I like it. I am putting a little bit more in here, so because I have such a mess going on, I'm dipping the corner of my brush into the lid so I can get it in there, so I don't dump it all. So I guess it does take a little bit more time on the application time, but there's something nice once in a while about not wearing a liquid foundation. This just feels very, I mean, it feels like nothing. And I do think it gives a really nice finish, especially, here's my own tip on this. And again, maybe this has to do with my skin tone, or I keep saying skin tone, skin type. I mean, this looks especially nice to me when you first apply it. I guess all makeup does, a kind of dumb thing to say, but in the first part of the day. But I have found for me, the less I mess with my face, like trying to touch it up or whatever, I think the better. So for me, the best thing to do is just get those blotting papers like the ones I found at TJ Maxx. It's in my TJ Maxx haul video. I use those all the time. I have them everywhere. I have them by my desk at work. I keep them in my purse. I travel, you know, everywhere. And just use those and don't mess with the makeup, and I think that does the best. Okay. And I think for me, I need to get a good up look here. So let me even with this. And you know, there is a little bit of sunscreen in this too. That's nice. Okay. I think we're good on that. So set that aside. And then what I'm going to do is I have their Well Rested shade, which is, I guess it's kind of like their concealer. It's a little concealer highlight type of thing. I'm just going to show you how I use it. I take a concealer brush. I'm actually using a Tarte brush for this. Got the hair hanging off the end. But again, I'm going to dab it some because I've been a mess with my product here and have not closed. You can actually turn these, you know, to close so they don't spill out everywhere, and I obviously have been bad about that. So I'm going to go back in the corner of my eye where it's especially dark and over the eyelid, just around, kind of brighten that area. I know it's a little weird and counterintuitive because I usually don't really set my under eye too much. I'm trying to use this as more of like an eyeshadow primer and just kind of brighten up the inner corner of my eye, which always seems to have dark circles. So just spread out the excess. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And then I'm going to take, I have a concealer, same formula, looks just like the foundation, but this is the shade Summer Bisque for me, and I'm going to use the same brush. And again, there's already some in here because I just can't seem to get the memo to shut these things. Like, see, they have they twist, and there's little holes, and then the product would go back in. I'm just bad about, and then you can shake out the product that you need. See if I can get it back in. Oh, by golly, I can. All right, so let me dab, close that, so I don't have such a mess. Swirl this around, and I like just a little bit extra coverage, sides of my nose and around my mouth. I know this is maybe a weird thing that I do, but I feel like around my mouth kind of helps keep lipstick from spreading, bleeding. I'm not always great at using lip liner, so go in wherever I think I need the extra coverage, but for time's sake, I think we're gonna leave it. I really don't know about the lighting in here, so this video may be for nothing. We'll see. We'll see how it looks when I'm done. Okay, and I am going to quickly go in and do a dab, the contour and blush and bronzer, because then I'll use the top setting powder from Bare Minerals. I did want to mention a couple of things from them that I really do like. Bare Minerals, their Blemish Remedy Concealer. I love this stuff. It's a powder, and it comes with this little brush. Come on, here, got it. These little brushes, and I don't know. You take this and dab this on, you know, blemishes. Not only does it conceal really well, I mean, it's like artist detail. You can dab what you need, but it also helps clear them. I love this stuff, and I'm almost out, and I need to get more. They also make a same thing in a concealer like stick, twist up kind of thing. I like it okay. I like the powder one better, to be honest. I use the powder one even when I'm not using all this Bare Minerals foundation. So I just wanted to mention those because I really do like them. All right, I don't have contour by Bare Minerals, so I'm going to use my e.l.f. Just this dark shade for the contour because it is that cool tone that I've talked about. Just a little bit, nothing crazy. And then I mean, I still need to do my hair and everything, so I gotta step on it. All right, quick contour, and then I'm going to take my Tarte bronzer, which is the one I'm still currently using. Just this single bronzer in the shade Hotel Heiress. Blow off the excess and kind of blend out just on top of where I went with the contour, just to get a little bit of color. Bare Minerals makes really nice, I don't know if you, bronzers, or like they're warm, it's called Warmth. It's a really nice, same idea, just kind of warms up the skin. That's what I'm doing now because I don't think I have any of that. I do have Bare Minerals blush. This is the color, the Aphrodisiac. This is what it looks like. It's kind of a rosy pink. I'm just gonna go just across the top of the cheekbones, not too far down. I already have a round enough face. I don't need to bring anything down. I want things up, right? So dab that across the cheekbones, down the nose. Now, I'll be coming back in with probably both of these items after I'm done with everything in case anything gets rubbed off. But for the sake of the video and time, I'm gonna go in with the Bare Minerals Original Mineral Veil. It's kind of their top powder. I'll be honest, this isn't my favorite as far as these goes, but I'm going to use it today because I do like to use consistent powders when I do this. This doesn't do enough shine protection. Protection's not the right word, but it doesn't keep shine away from me as well as some other formulas. Like I really like the Maybelline Fit Me, but I'm gonna stick with Bare Minerals for this. And so I'm gonna get a different brush here and get some, swirl it around and just kind of blend everything out. And I'm gonna take some setting spray. Okay, so over top of everything. All right, so I've got my, let me do a quick setting spray, and I'm using Covergirl because I don't have a Bare Minerals setting spray. All right, so the base is done, like the canvas as I like to call it. I'm gonna come back and show you the finished product so you can see how it all looks. And maybe I'll get in better light, I don't know, but I gotta do my hair too and I have a meeting. So I'll come back, show you the finished product once I do my eyes, lips, hair, and all that. Okay, I'm back, got everything done. The eyes are done, lips, cheeks, hair. Hair's a little crazy, I just kind of shoofed it with the dryer and sprayed it, so it's still gotta settle down, but I have to go to my meeting. So basically, I've got Bare Minerals foundation on. I will put in the description below, actually, what I used on my eyes. I don't have Bare Mineral eye products. I do have one eyeliner, but I didn't use it because it was green. And I also have Bare Minerals lipstick on, which I really, really like. So I'll put everything in the description below. But I just wanted to show you how the Bare Minerals foundation looks, and you know, it doesn't to me appear powdery, and I really do like the finish, and I think it's easy to apply and it feels good, and it's got sunscreen and all of that good stuff. So thanks for watching. Again, if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.